Now let's look at these shots and what it could probably mean to us, the visual element I'm picking up and the visual narrative that it will create. So this first shot, so I'm picking up some few things. First of all, the shot has 3 personalities inside. There are 3 characters in the shot. You see one on the foreground, one on the midground, and one on the background, creating a sense of busyness, but the aspect where it fits us aesthetically, or we have to non-negotiably pay attention to the shot, is high, because you are seeing 3 people and you want to pay attention to all the 3 people. Even though it creates a bit of who are we paying attention to, but then it gives us that freedom to explore the shot. All the spaces are filled. There's no negative space in this shot. That's what I'm picking up. So you see Joseph Pencil in the foreground, you see Bisa K Dei in the midground, and you see a lady at the background. You see the way they have been arranged. They have been arranged in such that we can see all the 3. So who are we paying attention to? Who is the center of interest in this shot? Well, it could be Joseph Pencil. The reason why it could be Joseph Pencil is because he looks more bigger in the frame. So when you check the frame size, see that it looks as if he's picking half or almost half the frame. Okay, and he is in the foreground, and so we will be paying attention to him more. But there's another opinion, or there's another school of thought that will say that it's Bisa K Dei. Why? Because there's a contrast. 2 contrasts here. First, he's sitting down and the 2 are standing. Okay, so it will visually draw our eyes to why is he sitting. And secondly, the color. So you see that his color is black, as contrasting to the foreground color, which is kind of a dirty white, and the background too, like that. So these are the visual elements and the possible visual narrative that it is creating in this shot. We move on to the next shot, where we see Bisa K Dei alone, right? He's alone in the shot, and so the shot has a focus, it has a center of interest. Even though the background also is a bit busy, because we see some props there, we see lighting, we see other things also there, some books there, and they are all in focus, and so it also can kind of draw our attention. But you see that where the light is closer to his head, and so it will definitely draw our eyes to Bisa K Dei. So you see that Bisa K Dei opens his arms and looks to the heavens. There's a book on the table. Well, it could possibly be, the book could possibly be writings, okay? So what people have said, what people are written about him. And he's not focusing on what people are saying about him, but he's focusing on his goals, his dreams, his aspiration, and all that. But he's looking at it with a dark shades, okay, which could also connote the fact that he's not just looking at it with his plain eyes, the naked eyes, but he's cutting down some excesses that will come with the dreams and the aspirations. Okay, so that is possibly what this shot could mean. But it could also connote that the book could also connote that a body of knowledge, right? So it could also connote that maybe this year he has a focus of engaging or starting a course or any of that sort, to upgrading himself in knowledge. But his focus is not to just upgrade on the knowledge, but to look up to his dreams. So his dreams are driving him to upgrade in knowledge. It could possibly be that. Let's go to the final shot, where we see just Bisa K Dei and the lady on the background. Okay, so we see Bisa K Dei in thinking mood, looks away from the camera. Okay, so possibly so the camera is our eye, the viewer's eyes, so we are looking at him, but he is looking somewhere else. His focus and his attention is not on what the public are saying. Yes, he's a musician. We are putting pressure on him to be releasing bangers back to back to back to back and all that, but he's saying that he's not focused on the bangers but the quality of music, and that is his focus, that every music that he drops will be a great one. So you also see that this shot is also kind of busy. The background is loaded. You see another picture on the background. You see the female also in the background, and everything is in focus. But then, as I rightly said, it is pointing our eyes to the center of interest is definitely Bisa K Dei. So this all I pick up from this shots, these three shots. I know that you also pick up a few things that you may also want to share with me, and I'll be glad. I am Kobiafo. Do well to stick and stay with me. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notification, share to others, and bye for now.